Good evening, I'm Kathy, and welcome to your Rest and Restore Yoga, brought to you by Baloo. It's time to unwind the mind and release the tension that's built up in the body throughout the day so that we can ease into a restful evening sleep, something that we can all appreciate. So we'll do this by going through some gentle flow, twists, stretches, all targeting areas that we typically carry our tension and stress throughout the body. And of course, we're bringing in the power of the breath and some mindfulness as well. And bring that all together and you've got 10 minutes of bliss. So all you need is a mat, 2 blocks if you have it. No worries if you don't. Grab 2 pillows, that can work as well. Blanket, your Baloo weighted blanket. Really amazing to enhance your Shavasana experience, highly recommend. And an eye mask or an eye pillow. And why not? Light some candles, light your diffuser, bring in some essential oils, and allow yourself this time, this undisturbed time for practice. Okay, with that said, let's find a way to a comfortable seated position. So you can sit up onto a pillow, a blanket, or a block. So the pelvis is tilted forward, crossing the legs, hands resting on the knees. So spine is straight, shoulders are soft, the crown of the head is reaching for the ceiling. Let's take a few cleansing breaths to begin. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release through the mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale through the nose. Slowly exhale through the mouth. And now we're going to shift to breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale, feel yourself grow taller. And exhale, feel yourself release into the mat. Slowing down the breath, being aware of it. Just imagine you're expanding with each inhale and releasing and relaxing with each exhale. I'd like you to start to draw the breath into the belly. So draw the breath into the belly as you breathe in. And as you exhale through the nose, release through the belly. You're starting to draw more attention to the diaphragm in this breath. And as you inhale, shoulders come up to the ears. And as you exhale, release the hands behind you. Clasp the hands together, roll the shoulders back. It's a really nice stretch through the chest. So you're reaching the knuckles towards the mat. Palms together if you can. No worries if you can't. Taking the head back and forth a few times here. Releasing tension. So we can come as much as it feels okay to move the neck here. Good. And now as you inhale, let's sweep the arms up. Spread the fingers wide, take the arms up, and as you exhale through the nose, press the hands down through heart center. Coming right down, finding that connection. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, stretch the arms up, reach up, really stretch, gaze up, exhale, press those hands together as you feel that connection between the palms. Last time. Inhale through the nose, sweep up. Exhale through the nose, hands down through heart, thumbs resting at the chest, softening the shoulders here. Taking a moment. And here we're going to set an intention for our practice. So tonight's intention is I am calm. It's a good one. It's short. It's strong. And listen, we could all use more calm, right? All right, let's inhale, exhale, and as you inhale, repeat, I am calm to yourself, and then let it go. Hands to the knees, coming into some hip rolls here. So hands to the knees as you inhale, shift forward, relax the head as you come forward, exhale, shift back. So we're just getting into the hips a little bit here and softening through the neck and shoulders. Inhale forward. Exhale back. So if you feel comfortable here, you're welcome to close your eyes, start to come into a mindful movement. Smoothing out that breath, getting deeper as you go. And then slowly coming up to stillness here, finding that straight spine. Take the hands behind you, take the opposite cross of the legs, so right foot over left or the opposite. Whatever side you haven't done, hands to the knees, and now we're going to twist to the opposite side. So come down to the left on the inhale, exhale back. So circling into the hips, Hips, we're going to work on quite a bit in this little sequence. We carry a lot of tension in our hips. Find that breath. Ease it out, smooth it out. And then slowly coming into stillness here. Taking a moment, find that straight spine. Sweep the arms up to the sky and take the hands behind the head. Take the elbows out. Inhale, we're just going to slight bend in the knees. Stretch out that neck, softening the shoulders. Inhale to take the chin up, reach up the arms, spread through the fingers, and you take the left arm down, right arm over, finding a side bend. Really easing into the side bend. Close the eyes again if this feels comfortable. We're here for 5 deep breaths. The hips are rooted down. You're really reaching the fingertips towards the side so you can get a nice deep stretch to the side body. And slowly lead with that right hand coming up. Strong arms, soft shoulders. Sweep the arms up, gaze up, and slowly come to the other side. Right arm down, left arm over. And slowly reach and gaze over the shoulder if you'd like here. Keep the hips down and easing into that side bend. We don't want to rush it. We're just lengthening into it. Ease into it with the exhale. Inhale through the nose, come back through center. Sweep the arms up on the inhale. Gaze up, and as you exhale, I'm going to invite you to come to a tabletop position. So, tabletop, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees are hip width, root down through the knuckles, and we're coming into cat-cow vinyasa. Drop the belly, tilt the pelvis, gaze up on the inhale. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, press the floor away, really tuck the chin and spread the fingers. Inhale to come to cow pose, drop the belly, tilt the pelvis, gaze up. Exhale, cat pose, round the spine, tuck the chin, moving slowly and with intention. Closing the eyes here for the next 2 rounds so you can really feel that opening through the chest. Lots of different things going on here, but most importantly, we're letting things go, right? And coming into tabletop, we're going to slowly make our way down to the belly. So slowly come onto the belly, we're coming into wide-armed cobra. So tent the fingers, walk them out in front of you, off the mat, feet are hip width. On the inhale, lift the chest up, soften the shoulders, any amount. Maybe you're not coming up this high, maybe it's here. And exhale, slowly release down. We're doing that twice more. Gentle flow, inhale through the nose, lift the chest up. This is really great for the back, lower back. Exhale, release down. One more time, inhale, lift up. And exhale, release. Finding a straight spine, coming into crocodile pose, forehead on the back of the hands. Just relax here for a moment. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Sigh out through the mouth. And slowly, hands underneath the shoulders. Push back to a wide knee child's pose. Knees apart, toes together. And you can slide a pillow or a block underneath the forehead if you'd like, and just soften into child's pose. Relax the hips back, relax the head down. And we're here for 5 deep yogi breaths, so smooth that breath out, in through the nose and out through the nose. See if you can relax further by wiggling the fingers a little bit, relaxing the glutes, softening the shoulders. One more inhale here, see if you can release a little bit deeper. And letting it go. And pressing into the hands, slowly walk yourself back. Take the knees together and roll the shoulders up to the ears. Sweep those arms up, reach up on the inhale. And exhale, coming into a seated position once more. So crossing the legs, sweep those arms up on the inhale, and as you exhale, release the arms down in front. So again, you may wish to use a pillow here just to soften the head down.
towards, or just hang the head. Keep the hips rooted down. We're here for 5 deep breaths, so really relax the neck. If you'd like, just move it around a little bit and then shift into stillness. Feel that gentle pull on the hips. You may feel that you release a little deeper with each exhale. And we're just cleansing the day away. So we inhale, we feel a little bit of an expansion, and as we exhale, we allow ourselves to let go and release. Inhale through the nose, slowly coming up, roll the shoulders back. Take the hands behind you, take the feet out and wide, and take the knees together. This is a great one. We're doing a lot of hip release tonight. And again, like I mentioned before, we hold a lot of tension there and a lot of emotions too. Right knees to the right, look to the left. Take the knees to the left, look to the right. Taking a few more of these. These are windshield wipers. Great to do lying down in bed too, in the morning and the evenings. All right, and then coming forward, take the opposite cross of the legs. Sweep those arms up to the sky, reach up, and as you exhale, slowly come down. So it might be, if it's the opposite cross from what you're used to, it may feel a little strange. That's good. Let's let it go here. Again, soft inhale through the nose, and you're exhaling through the mouth just for a moment, and then relax the head down and release into the pose, softening into it. 5 deep breaths, smoothing it out. And just remembering, you can let go of anything that's coming up. If thoughts are coming up into your mind, it's totally normal, but just come back to the body and back to the breath. And slowly walk yourself up. Roll the shoulders back, and we're coming onto our backs now. So we're going to hug the knees into the chest and rock side to side. Take some circles, shake the head out a little bit. We're going to release some tension before we come into a supine twist. So take the legs up and the arms up, and just shake the legs out a little bit. I know it feels a little weird, but it's great to do. Letting it go. And now hug the knees back in. Hug the left knee in, extend the right leg up to the sky, flex that right foot. All right, so you feel that stretch in that right leg. Just take the right leg closer towards you, keep the shoulders on the ground. Slowly release that right leg down for 3, for 2, and 1. Extend that right leg, wiggle the toes. Right hand will take the left knee over to the right, supine twist. Here you can slide a pillow underneath that left knee. Left shoulder's on the ground, and look over the left shoulder if you can. Again, support that left knee if you need to. Release the tension, wiggle the toes, soften the belly. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Let's take the knees into the chest, slowly hug the knees in. And we're going to hug that right knee in, extend the left leg up, flex that left foot. Core slightly engaged here just to protect the lower back. And let's lower that, or first let's take that left leg back a little bit. Feel that stretch in the left calf and left hamstring. And now lower that left leg down for 3, for 2. Just allow yourself to really feel that extension. And 1, relaxing the left leg, wiggle the toes. Left hand takes the right knee over to left again. Support that right knee if you need it. Gaze over the right shoulder. Right shoulder's on the ground. Good. Just imagine you're just releasing and letting go with each exhale. You might feel your back crack a little bit. That's normal. Happens a lot. Notice if you're gripping around the eyes or the jaw, and let that go as well. Beautiful. Slowly come up to center. Hug those knees into the chest. Rocking side to side. now we're going to take the feet down onto the ground. And this is where you're going to use a block or a pillow. I'm going to use a block here, but if you have a pillow, that's fine. Press into the feet, lift the hips up, slide the block level 1 or 2 underneath the sacrum, so lower back. If it's comfortable, you can stay here. If it's okay with your lower back, you're going to straighten the legs and take the arms above the head. All right. This should feel really good, guys. If it doesn't, just adjust the block or the pillow. Take a big inhale through the nose. Side out, release as you exhale. Softening the glutes, softening fingers and the toes, and just let it go. Coming into a mindful breath, breathing in, I am breathing in. Breathing out, I am breathing out. Softening the jaw and the eyes, smoothing that breath out, and just allowing yourself to sink deeper onto the mat and onto that block or pillow. And taking the hands forward, bend one knee, bend the other. Press into the feet, lift those hips up, and remove the block to the side. Should mention that if you like that pose, you can come back to it and hang out there for like 10 minutes or more, 5-10 minutes, okay? Little tools in the toolbox for better sleep. And now, here's what we've all been waiting for. We're coming into a really nice supported Shavasana, okay? So what I recommend as well, if you have any lower back tightness or pain, slide the blocks underneath the knees. That can be a really nice release. Okay, so just slide the blocks underneath the knees. If you have an eye mask, we'll have that handy. And your Baloo weighted blanket. A weighted Shavasana is really nice. A few options. You can take the full blanket out. You can also just take the blanket and lie it against the stomach. That way. Whatever size blanket you have. I have a 12-pound one here. So I'm going to take it in full. Over the knees. Taking, you know what? If you were in a physical class, I'd tuck you in here. Listen, we can tuck ourselves in. Just as good, right? All right, so let's get cozy. Take that blanket, feel weighted down, and let's take the eye mask or eye pillow. Slide that over the eyes. If it's a blue eye mask, I'm choosing to use a rose quartz stone in it, so it just comes right over the third eye. It's really cool. It's really soft as well. And the good thing is you can choose your stone. So find a nice comfortable Shavasana. So legs are hip width, and just take the palms up beside you. Palms are up, shoulders are soft. Take one more cleansing breath together. Inhale through the nose. Sigh out through the mouth. And now I'll invite you to find complete relaxation here. You may find that you're relaxing deeper with each exhale. And just allow yourself to be. And gently taking the hands over the heart center. And just taking a moment to be grateful for the breath, for the body, for this moment, and for this feeling. Slowly wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. Take the arms above the head. Just give yourself a gentle stretch, still staying really calm and supported, and feel grounded as well. Inhale through the nose. Gently sigh it out through the mouth. And slowly coming onto the right side in the fetal position. Just allow yourself to feel grounded in this position as well. And slowly use the left hand to guide yourself up to seated. Keep the eye mask on if you'd like. Find a comfortable seated position, or you could stay in your lying down position as well. That's an option. Taking the hands to heart. And whether you're lying down or sitting in a seated position, we'll revisit our intention again together. I am calm. So we're going to breathe that in and breathe that out as it takes us into our evening. Inhale and exhale. And thank you so much for sharing this practice with me and Baloo. And I wish you a very restful evening and sleep ahead. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.